there right.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And on tap tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Sacramento Kings in their house, Sleep Train Arena. And guys, for the Kings, they lost game 2 in a close one. Sometimes a random bounce can make the difference, but they're looking to take matters into their own hands tonight. It's rare to see a point guard lead the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is doing right now. Not only that, but he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great has this been for this kid?
I mean, only MVP candidates can lead the league in scoring at the point guard position. I mean, it's critical to his team's success. Most guys would say, well, he's shooting too much. But no, his teammates say he's not shooting enough. The only time he's not supposed to shoot the basketball, Ernie, is when he doesn't have it.
If he holds on to the scoring title and keeps running the offense like this, he'll have a claim as the best point guard in the game today. Heard it here first.
And the only time he's not shooting, Kenny, is when he doesn't have it.
No question.
Big Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans taking on Sacramento. Taking a look at Sacramento. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And guys, losing this one would be devastating. For all intents and purposes, this game is a must-win. You really have to treat it like a Game 7.
Exactly. Back on their home court is their chance to change the momentum in the series. But you're right, you can't go down 3 games to none and expect to come back and win a series.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So the Pelican 5 right now. Taylor is in at the point. Allen is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Tyreke Evans. And it's Ajinça in at the 5. Nice shot by Smart.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Outside, Taylor. Evans outside. Back to Taylor. 4 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Misses off the left iron.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
He dishes it to Davis. Davis gets the screen from Taylor. Davis, the pass to Taylor. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's great.
Oh, wow. I mean, just beautiful.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Pass to Hezonja. The dish to Cousins. And the rejection by Evans. Here's Smart. And another 3 for Sacramento. Here's Taylor. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Yes, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat. He had the demeanor you might expect from a coach in his situation. After dropping the first 2 in hostile territory, he recognizes the task they have in front of them. He said, we didn't get it done on the road, and now we have to take care of business at home. Simple as that. Let's see how it plays, guys.
And thank you, Doris.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Pelicans trail by 6. Feeds it to Evans. Davis setting the pick for Evans. Back to Taylor. To the paint. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Azania. Rejected by Taylor, and they get it back. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The feed now to Evans. Outside, Taylor. Shot clock at 6. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Taylor's got his first points of the night.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
There's the pass to Hazanya. Takes it off the glass. Taylor with the ball. Passes it to Davis. Back to Taylor. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And that one's good by Davis.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Freak number 1. Both teams will make substitutions. Kings leading now by 6. Here's McDaniels. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's the pick. Here's Hines. Rejected by Taylor. And Evans the basket on the assist by Freak.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Now here's Davis. Down low. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Azania. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Kings?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
So it's Sacramento following the miss by Anthony Davis. Corner shot. Azania's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 6. Outside, Taylor. From deep. Cousins pulls it in.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
It's stolen by Taylor. Fires the 3. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And he gets it to go.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
They get it back.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Taylor. Clayton, the pass to Taylor. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Alexander's checked in for the Kings. Decker comes in for his on. Hines breaks a big high bounce and goes in.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And again, another basket there from Taylor. Taylor's got 8.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Alexander gets the bucket. And the Kings lead by 4.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Taylor. No, it doesn't go. His fourth miss in 8 attempts. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Here's Hardy. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Sacramento leading by 4. Here's McDaniels. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Pass to Hines. Steps back and shoots. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And not much breathing room there. The step-back move gave him just enough to get it off.
And that does it for the first quarter. King. And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His off.
A lot of face-up. Like to do the one dribble pull-up. Like to do the one dribble fade back off.
Well, I tell you, you could be here an awfully long institution here for Sacramento. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Alexander. Cousins comes in for Mirotic. Hezonja, he's checked in for Decker. And it's McDaniels in for Smart. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Hezonja. Then there's Cauley-Stein. And it's McDaniels in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's Hines. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
And John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 28 points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, nabbing more than his share of steals. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And both free throws good for Tyreke Evans.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
And it's starting to pay dividends. They've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it in this second.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Another trip to the stripe for him. And I'll tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Now Taylor, 8 points for him.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far. Kings leading now by 5. Pass to Hezonja. .146 left to play here in the second quarter. No good from Cousins.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
3-on-3. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Davis. Evans dishes to Taylor. Stolen by McDaniels. He kicks to Cousins. Here's Hezonja. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Hezonja's got 8 points.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Taylor kicks to Davis. And stolen by Cauley-Stein. Ball going up court. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Clock at 6. Taylor kicks to Davis. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Alexis Ajinça has checked in for the Pelicans. Allen comes in for Jones. He hits the second from the line. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. And there's the pass to Hines. Poked away. It's stolen by Taylor. Goes up. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and then excellent transition offense.
And really, it all stemmed from the aggressive defense. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
And Hezonja gets it to go.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Outside, Taylor. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Willie Cauley-Stein.
Even when they're down, he's still looking.
This is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something.
Some ground for you to make up, no doubt.
I think we just need a...
And thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals.
It's been a good one for Freak. He's got 14 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Whether he's out on the floor.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Taylor in at point guard. Anthony Davis is out there with Alexis Ajinça. Then...
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe
attack there, gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
No good from Cousins.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number one of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Evans passes to Taylor. 6 to shoot. Allen outside. For the lead. Shot misses. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. And you look at Hezonja, one of the best shooters in the NBA, top 5 in the league.
Well, you know, the three-point shot, Kevin, can be a game-changing play. I mean, I've seen games become blowouts, and blowouts become close thanks to the three-point shot. It's a huge asset, and these guys capitalize on it big time.
Sacramento making a switch here. Deckers checked in. Outside, Taylor. Over to the wing. Davis dishes to Taylor. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Smart. For New Orleans, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. And he makes the first. And Taylor drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Sacramento's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. That's good. Mirotic just got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3 ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Outside, Taylor. He feeds it to Ajinça, and stolen by Cousins.
That's a wall.
Here's McDaniels, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And now it's a 3-point Kings lead. Outside, Taylor. Dishes it to Ajinça. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Ajinça's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
And Mirotic kicks to Decker. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Taylor. Yes! And the foul. Pelicans trail by 5. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Taylor attacking. Got a hand on it. They get it back.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Rebound by the Kings. They've led by as much as 10. Hines the pass to Montgomery. Passes to Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Off the screen. It's deflected. Left side, Jones. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Alexander's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And Azania gets it to go.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Right side, Davis. Back to Taylor. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. 22 points for Freak.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Poked loose. Hines the pass to Alexander. Pulls up on the wing. Taylor with the rebound.
Move it. Move it.
The shot from 20 feet away. Off target.
All right, Sacramento. Please welcome to the court America's best team.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Pelicans trail by 8. Smart is out there with McDaniels. Then it's Decker. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Mirotic in at the power forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Allen dishes to Taylor. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
And it's the Pelicans' ball. 6-point game. Kicks it to Davis. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
A signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
The dish now to McDaniels. Now here's Smart, guarded by Taylor. Cousins with a screen for Smart. It's tipped, but he gets it back. Second shot opportunity, and it's Cousins. That time on the assist from Smart.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Taylor attacking inside. It's tipped. Stolen by McDaniels. And even 3-on-3 break. And the foul called on Freak. Evans, he's checked in for Taylor. And New Orleans also making a change. Taylor's checked in. Sacramento leading by 6. Lets it go with a 3. Nice shot by Smart.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will to date.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from them.
Taylor kicks to Davis. Out to Taylor. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Here's McDaniels. Here's Smart. And Davis sends it back.
Move it. Got it. Ball inside.
And a wide open look for Freak. Knocks down the 3 ball. Taylor's got 13 points in the second half.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
You got it.
Here's Davis. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Oh, and the dunk by Taylor.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
And again, New Orleans with the triple. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
The Kings trail by 3. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Taylor. It's Ajinça, top of the key. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, well, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach during that last timeout. No surprise, really. The turnover situation was the focus. He told them, listen, we're giving it away, guys. We've got to protect the ball, play within ourselves, and get quality shots. Kevin?
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Smart, wide open, he fires. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Here's New Orleans. They're on an 18-5 run here. Taylor kicks to Davis, and stolen by Mirotic. Smart passes to Mirotic, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here is Taylor. He dishes it to Davis, and he gets the bucket. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple. And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. Ajinça dishes to Taylor. But they recover it. And now the Kings fast break. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from McDaniels.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that.
Davis kicks to Taylor, and he gets it to go. Taylor's got 36.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Over to the left wing. Lasagna, good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists tonight.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the chart.
Left side, Davis. It's hauled in by the Kings. Mirotic has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Lasagna. The big jump at the end of the break.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Left side, Taylor. Feeds it to Davis. Back to Taylor. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Taylor's got 38 points. McDaniels kicks to Smart. Here's Cousins. Hits the jumper. Cousins has got 4 this quarter.
How about these big shots for him in the 4th? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Now here's Taylor to the paint. Here's Davis. Second chance shot, and it's blocked by Mirotic. They get it back. Outside, Taylor. Six to shoot, and stolen by Mirotic.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
There's 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And McDaniels drops them both.
No problem for him there. You just know what the result's going to be when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
Outside, Taylor to the inside.
That's an example there, guys, of contesting the shot and corralling the board. That's really all you can ask of a guy at that end of the floor.
And they get it back.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Davis kicks to Ajinça. New Orleans moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. and stolen by Mirotic, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
From deep three-point range. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously.
Gentlemen, I'm here with
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson again, folks, alongside Kenny the Jet Smith.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
He was in a groove tonight, Ernie, Kenny. He's getting in that playoff mode already. Perfect time.
And that'll signal the end of our NBA postseason coverage of Round 2 for tonight. More Round 2 action yet to come. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, everybody.
I don't think you want to get rich. You don't really want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. Nah.
On today's episode of 2K TV postseason, the tournament is almost here. Now we have all the latest updates in the road to the finals. The professor is back to break down some moves.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Here we are, NBA fans. Playoff game 4 of the second round with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Kings in Sacramento. And guys, for the Kings, game 3, a win on their home court. They'll look to do it again tonight, and no question, these home fans are fired up. And though technically this is not an elimination game, it is clearly a borderline must-win game. Shaq, how do you see it?
Well, I feel like every game, unless you're up 3-0, is a must-win. You never know what will happen in the series to turn the tide.
I mean, Ernie, if you look at history, no one's come back from a 3-0 deficit. So this might not be a must-win, but it's a key win if you want to get back into the series. Take it one possession at a time.
Don't you know that some point, somebody has to do it?
You know what?
Somebody
Someone
has
will do
to
it.
come back.
I've actually seen a team down 3-0 tie it to 3-3.
Yeah, it's happened a few times.
I remember that. Our Denver Nuggets
It'll
tied
never be
against
done.
Utah.
Cut it
Tied
out.
at 3-3, sent it to a Game 7.
It will
I remember
never be done.
Mutombo and his group.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet
Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome, fans, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans and the Sacramento Kings. Taking a look at Sacramento. Stretching out a home win tonight will be absolutely critical for them, trailing 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, and the goal is to win tonight. Make it a best-of-3 series. They already know they're going to have to get one on the road, which is going to be tough enough. But if they can get this one, then they've got a shot.
Yeah, they really do, and the task at hand is where their focus has to be. They can't be thinking about down the road, on the road. They got to take care of business right here, because anything less than 100% focus and intensity, and they'll be done.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Taylor, he's in at the point. Alexis Ajinça is out there with Davis. Then there's Allen. And it's Evans in at the 2. The pass to Hezonja. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Kings on D. They came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
And across the board in that game, guys, they shot the lights out.
Rarely do you see a team shoot like that from everybody. I mean, they were getting scoring from every position all over the court.
Now, here's Ajinça. Here's Taylor, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And Taylor drops them both.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
On defense, New Orleans. 4-point game. McDaniels kicks to Smart. It's stolen by Taylor. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Evans dishes to Taylor. Stolen by Smart. And they're moving it up. Here's McDaniels. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
The shot by Taylor, no good.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic. Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you've come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Inside, here's Davis. The shot is off, and Sacramento will go the other way with it. Here's Smart. It's deflected. Outside, Taylor. Tries to save it. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Freak number 1. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. It's tipped. It's stolen by Taylor. They're running. Here's Davis. Finishes the break with a slam.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
Nice shot by Smart.
The offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Now here's Taylor. Defense right on him.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Mirotic, a screen on Evans. Here's McDaniels. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Shot by Taylor, no good.
It has not been an easy quarter for him. at least offensively speaking.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Kings shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Taking 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Yes, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat. As for the mood of the team coming into this crucial game, he said they're loose, but not so loose that they don't know how important this game is to us. He predicted this would be a statement game for them. Let's see what kind of statement they deliver, gentlemen.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Smart misses.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Now here's Taylor. 5 to shoot, and the rejection by Cousins. They recover it. Davis with the bucket.
The Kings with the timeout.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Kings Dance Team. Make some noise. Let's hear it.
The Kings have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. It's stolen by Taylor. And pushing it up, here's New Orleans. And the basket good. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Pelicans?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And they're able to recover. They retain possession. That is good. Cousins has got his first 2 points of the night.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Dishes to Davis. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Kings. Alexander's checked in for Cousins. And Decker subbed in for Hezonja. And both free throws good for Davis.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Feeds it to Decker. He dishes it to Cauley Stein. They set the pick. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. Here's Francis. To the left wing. Here's Taylor. The good-looking shot from the wing. Taylor's got 6.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
It's stolen by Taylor. There's the lob to the hoop. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Jones checked in for the Pelicans. The Kings trail by 9. On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Taylor, he's in at point guard. Also Tyreke Evans out there. Allen is out there with Alexis Ajinça. And it's Clayton in a power forward position.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Taylor kicks to Evans. Back to Taylor. New Orleans moving it around. Pass to Evans. He feeds it to Ajinça. Pass to Hezonja. Shoots from 12. Excellent D there from Allen. New Orleans leading by 7. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Taylor up top. 6 points for him. And the shot is good. Taylor's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pelicans.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
To the middle. Here's Clayton. And the lead now. Double digits on that bucket. He's got 8.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Taylor attacking from downtown. Cousins pulls it in.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Kept alive.
And some people harp on his lack of height, but his size doesn't hurt him at all when it comes to rebounding.
Smart kicks to Mirotic. Here's Hezonja. Bangs home the trifecta. Hezonja's got 5 points now this quarter.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Taylor. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Taylor's got 11.
Well, he can give as good as he gets.
Gamesmanship going on right here. You've seen it, Greg. You know exactly what's going on right there. He answers right back with that three of his own.
Screen by Cousins. Shot from the wing. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Evans has got it. And slammed in by Taylor.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
The Kings trail by 10 from the sideline. Let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He ended up with 38 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance?
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
To the wing right side. Here's Clayton. A beautiful reverse layup. He's got 10.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
The Kings making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. And a change for the Pelicans. Davis is checked in. Nice shot by Smart.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
It's Allen on the wing. Pass to Clayton. Evans kicks to Taylor. Just 4 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Davis. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Davis has got 8.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
It's stolen by Taylor. And here's the fast break. Here's Evans. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Outside, Taylor. Now the pass to Clayton. Allen outside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Taylor passes to Evans. 6 on the shot clock. Davis dishes to Taylor. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Anthony Davis third, and of course Mario Hezonja.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Cousins, and Decker subbed in for Hezonja.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Outside, Taylor. Outside, Davis. Low, the pass to Taylor. From the wing, and the jumper is good. Taylor's got 21 in the game.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
He lobs it up, and Davis throws it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Smart kicks to Cauley-Stein. Here's Mirotic. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Pelicans leading by 21. Here's Taylor. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. And that's now 24 points for Freak.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shot's now starting to fall.
And he gets the bucket.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
New Orleans gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter.
Move the ball.
32 seconds left to play here in the half. Hardy passes to Taylor. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Kicks to McDaniels. Great look there, but off target.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Pelicans on top.
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Yeah, I expect that they might. But at the same time, we're going to have an answer for that because the rest of this team just as dangerous on the offense as me.
You simply can't.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Sacramento, Hezonja is out there with Mirotic. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Smart. And it's McDaniels in at the 2. It's stolen by Davis.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Back to Taylor. The feed to Evans. Drops in the tray. Evans has got 5 points so far.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Taylor. No good on the three.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that. And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
He kicks it to Davis. The dish now to Allen. Back to Davis. Taylor passes to Allen. 6 to shoot. To the middle. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Davis. And it's now 26 points for Freak.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And the Kings making a change here. Alexander's checked in. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. It's stolen by Taylor.
You got it.
And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Timeout, New Orleans. Pete Hines.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. New Orleans gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory.
Get the ball inside.
And again, no good by New Orleans. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Pass to Hines. Screen by Cousins. Off the pick. That's good on the jump shot.
Hines.
He's got 7.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Outside, Taylor. It's deflected. They get it back. That is good. 16 points for Anthony Davis.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And DeMarcus Cousins again. Cousins has got 6 here in this quarter.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
They swipe it. And now Sacramento on the break. That's good. Kazanya's got 10 points in the game.
And I love that the instant was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
And you really can't help but notice all the points they've continued to get off turnovers.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Takes a 3. The offensive rebound, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Shape up. Shape up.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. 5th on the list, Freak.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
passes it to Hines. To the inside. It's intercepted. And now the Pelicans on the break. Freak with the ball.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee.
The Kings trail by 18, so the Pelican 5 right now. Taylor in at 2-guard. Allen is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Alexis Ajinça, and it's Jones in at the point.
Let's get the ball inside.
Outside, Taylor.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
And the rejection by Cousins. And now Sacramento on the break. Mirotic with it. Pass to Azania. 17-foot shot on the way. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cousins, but they get it back. And Azania gets it to go. Azania's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Kings. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Taylor attacking. It's Allen on the wing. To end the drought, Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Mirotic gets the bucket.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Let's get the ball inside.
It's Allen on the wing. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Now here's Smart. Mirotic the screen. Out to the right wing. Lots of room. Azania's shot is off.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And stolen by Mirotic. 3-pointer. Azania's shot is off. New Orleans leading by 16.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Taylor kicks to Davis. Back to Taylor. Dishes it to Davis. Feeds to Taylor. Back to Davis. 5 on the clock. Jones, no luck. The Kings have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. It's stolen by Taylor.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And he jams it with authority.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
Here's Azania. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Daniels is checked in for Cauley-Stein. And the Pelicans also making a change. Evans is checked in. Pelicans leading by 15.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Taylor dishes to Evans. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
To the middle. Here's Cousins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Move the ball. It's sticking
outside, Taylor. Davis setting the pick for Freak. He dishes it to Davis. From the high post. And it's Ajinça missing. The Kings trail by 15. Inside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Ajinça. Now Taylor. He feeds it to Ajinça. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Mirotic the pass to McDaniels. Here's Cousins. And Davis sends it back. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Screen by Cousins. And Smart with the basket on the assist from Mirotic. And that's now 11 points for Marcus Smart.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Outside, Taylor. Over in the corner, Allen. Back to Taylor. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And that one is good from Ajinça.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
It's stolen by Taylor. And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Allen. Rebounded by Smart. The Kings trail by 17. Here's Azania. Tyreke Evans comes up with the rebound.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense. Active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Here's Taylor, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Taylor's got 32 points in the game.
Timeout. Start it. On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Guys, I was able to listen in on what Quinn Snyder was going over with his team. He used the word patience several times in describing what he'd like to see from their offense. It's not a run-and-gun approach he wants from them. Guys, they're operating under the principle that it's never too late to fine-tune the game plan. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks again, Doris.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. McDaniels kicks to Cousins. Smart with the ball. Evans picks him up. The pass to Cousins. No good. Davis with some nice D.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Taylor kicks to Allen. There's a good screen. Back to Taylor. 5 to shoot. It's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
And now the Kings fast break. A nice shot by McDaniel.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feelings.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Taylor dishes to Ajinça. Back to Taylor. Ajinça with it. Cousins is there. Taylor kicks to Davis. Here's Allen. And the Pelicans miss again. The Kings trail by 14.
And entering the final countdown, Game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for the Pelicans.
You're right there, Steve. And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, Clark, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
Well, it deflates the opposition when you can be pesky defensively, and then it sparks your offense, and that's what happened for them. When you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's hard to overcome that kind of defensive pressure.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double? Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Allen passes to Taylor. Kicks it to Ajinça. Evans outside. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
"19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his third foul so far. Puts it up off the inbound. That's good on the jump shot.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here, and now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination. Tonight.
Oh, yeah. Good win.
Freak, good game. Glad we got that W.
Of course. The W comes first.
Always, man. Same thing again next time, right?
I hope so. I'll be ready.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game. Let's go to Kenny. What'd you think about his performance?
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight, and they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
Well, the players are where you're really tested. His performance tonight was an example of the kinds of performances you got to string together to win championships. I liked his attitude. He had poise, desire, an edge.
And that is it for this broadcast of Round 2 of the NBA playoffs. For myself, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a great evening, everybody.